Okay, next. Rey's Jedi Mind Trick Escape. Okay, how is it that somebody who has never been trained as a Jedi, who's never been trained in the Force, who didn't even know the Force existed, who thought the Force was a legend a few hours ago, how was she able to figure out how to work the Jedi mind trick? Or even, how does she even know it exists? It took her like 1 second to figure it out. I mean, even Luke Skywalker, he didn't know that such a trick was possible until after he saw it in action. And, Luke Skywalker had the Force, and he didn't know there was such thing as a Jedi mind trick until he saw Obi Wan Kenobi do it on the Stormtrooper in Episode 4. And then, Rey, who doesn't even believe in the Force, she's able to figure it out and then do it on a Stormtrooper. It's like the writers of this movie were like so lazy they couldn't come up with something more creative. So they just took the lazy way out and said, let's just have her use a Jedi mind trick to escape from prison. What? For those of us who have taken high school English, this is known as a Deus Ex Machina. We learned this in school, how, hack writers use this plot device, and how you should avoid using it, when you're in your writing. And then you have these, I think Lawrence Kasdan was one of the writers of this movie. The same Lawrence Kasdan who worked on the original trilogy, the same Lawrence Kasdan who worked on Indiana Jones, great movies. And this is the best him and his team could come up with? A Deus Ex Machina escape? The one thing you learned in high school not to do? When I saw that scene, when I saw Rey escape using the Jedi mind trick, I was like, are you serious? Really? This movie sucks. That's what I was thinking when I saw the scene. I'm like, damn, this movie, it just keeps getting worse and worse. So Obi Wan Kenobi, he's been doing it for years. He uses the Force, the Jedi mind control. Qui-Gon Jinn, he's been doing it for years as well. They showed him try it on that junk seller in the Phantom Menace. It didn't work, but he's been trained in it. And then Rey, she's never been trained in it. Never been trained in the Force. Doesn't know the Force exists or doesn't believe in the Force. She's able to figure it out under stress, because in that scene she's strapped to the chair, so she's stressed, and she can just figure it out and escape. That's pathetic. And then all these fanboy defenders of this movie, like they can watch this scene and then tell you with a straight face that Rey is not a Mary Sue. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Like hell, Rey isn't a Mary Sue. Ridiculous. Fanboys are insane.